Hi, my name is Sunday. In this video, I'll be talking about Birth Support Fund. Birth Support Fund is a support loan that the government introduced into law in 2016. It has been in law since 2016 and many people have been doing it. Many have been applying for it and many have been requesting for that loan. It is up to 10,000 euros. Up to 10,000 euros loan for people that are having children that are up to 3 years. If you are having a child and your child is up to 3 years, he has not crossed 3 years, or you adopted any child that is up to 3 years that has not crossed 3 years, those parents can apply for that support loan to do whatsoever thing that they want to do with the cash, and it's up to 10,000 euro from any of the banks that register to carry out the support fund. Now, before we dive deep into it, if you know you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe and make sure you click the notification bell so whenever I upload any new videos or information, you will know. Now let's get deep into it. It says Birth Support Fund 2020 comes up, what it is and how it was. So that is what we are going to be looking at. It says the new birth fund, also known as the Birth Support Fund, is a fund established at the presidency of the Council of Ministers, thanks to which family with a child born, adopted or in foster care starting from January 2017 can access to a subsidized loan. Can have access to a subsidized loan, a loan that the interest will be very, very low, that you can afford to pay back. It says it is a tool designed for the parents with the aim of granting families a loan on favorable terms of up to 10,000 euros. On favorable terms. So on this grant, they will not be asking for different type of documents. On this grant, they will not be asking for different type of guarantees before you can have the loan. No. On this grant, it's going to be on a favorable terms for you to have the loan up to 10,000 euros. It's said to be repaid within a maximum of 7 years. It can be 2 years, it can be 3 years, it can be 5 years. Depends on when you want to pay it back. It's up to a maximum of 7 years. If you collect this loan of up to 10,000 euros, then you can pay it back within 7 years from the date of signing and can be used for any type of expenses. So this one is not like the regular loan that when you collect, they need to ask you, what are you going to use it for? Where are you taking the money to? No. On this grant, it can be used on any type of expenses. There's nothing that is stick to it that you need to use it for. No. It can be used for anything you want to use it for. For those ones that want to start business, it's also opportunity. You can also use the loan to do whatsoever thing you want to do. Now let's go forward. It says, parents of children born or adopted starting from 1st January 2017. The law came into place from 2016 and it started from 1st January 2017. So any child that are giving birth to from that 2017, January 2017 up to now, if your child is still within 3 years, you can apply for it. So if your child has not crossed 3 years, you can apply for this loan. But if your child has crossed 3 years, you cannot apply for it. Say up to the child's third birthday. Up to the child's third birthday. Or within 3 years of adoption. If you adopted a child within the 3 years of adoption, then without income limitations, can apply for a loan. Without income limitations, no matter the amount you are receiving as salary in your work, you can apply for it. There are some loans when you want to apply for it, you need to be receiving big or huge cash before you can apply for any loan. But on this grant, without income limitation, so it says the soft loan for newborn is guaranteed by the Birth Support Fund to the extent of 50% of the amount of the loan granted. Now, the Birth Support Fund, which is the government, guaranteed 50% of the loan that you are going to take. Should in case maybe anything happen, that's the reason why the government is guaranteeing 50% of the loan that you want to collect. It says the loan obtained thanks to the Birth Support Fund is similar in all respects to a personal loan. just like other loans that you also take, is similar to it. So the state guarantees the bank. Is the state, which is the government, that guarantees. It guarantees the bank in the event of the beneficiary's insolvency. So in the case you were unable to pay, in the case maybe something happened, you can't carry on any longer. After you've collected the cash, the state, which is the government, guarantees 50%, guarantees it and pays it back to the bank. So that is what they are saying. Say coverage of 50% of the loan. This allows the application of a subsidized interest rate lower than the current one, but does not exempt family. Listen to this. Although the government is going to guarantee 50% of the loan that you are going to take, but that does not mean that you should not pay back. So it says, but does not exempt families from the obligation to repay according to the agreed deadlines. It does not exempt, it does not give you a room for you not to pay back. So that's what they're saying, according to the dates that you have agreed to pay it. So let's look at the importance of this law. It says the loan request using the guarantees offered by the fund does not include, look at it, does not include income limitations, I've said, because the loan has been guaranteed by the government, so it does not include income limitation. So it says limitations of the type of expenditure. So there's nothing that says that you must use it for one thing or the other. No, you can use it in anything that you want to use it for. You can use it for business, you can use it for whatsoever thing you want to use it for. That's what they are saying. Like what I said, in Italy or some banks, they still require you working, they still require you bringing life contract. So to confirm how true it is, I went to a bank called BNL, Banca Nazionale di Lavoro, to confirm how true is it. So getting there, after confirming, they said yes, it's true, but I need to have life contract or tempo indeterminato before I can apply for it. So that's what the bank said. But you can try other banks out as well. Other banks that are giving out the fund, you can try any of the banks, whether you can do it or not. The most important thing, if your child is within 3 years or you have adopted a child within 3 years, you can apply for this child support fund or loan to support you in whatsoever thing that you want to do. That is the reason why the government have put it at there, so you can go and give it a trial. So it says requirements of application. What are the things that are needed or the things that they require before you can apply for this loan? What are the things? It says residence in Italy. You must be residing in Italy. You must be a resident of Italy before you can apply for it. Then 2, Italian citizenship or citizenship of an EU or non-EU member state with long stay permit. Italian citizen, if you're Italian citizen, you can also apply for it. If you are not Italian citizen, you're a citizen of any other country in Europe, you can also apply for it as well. For those ones that are not citizens of any country in Europe, not in Italy, if you have EU long-term permit, which is carta soggiorno illimitata, you can apply for it as well. So these are the list of the people that can apply for it. Those ones that are Italian citizen, those ones that are citizens of any country in Europe, and also those ones that have carta soggiorno. Those are the people that can apply for it. 1 year, 2 years, they didn't measure it. Only those ones that are citizens and also having carta soggiorno. So it says how to apply to the birth support fund. How to apply for the birth support fund? To apply for the subsidized loan of up to 10,000 euros through the birth support fund. Families, number 1, families must contact one of the banks or financial intermediaries that have joined the initiative. Now, there are some banks that have joined the initiative, not all banks. There are some banks that have joined the initiative. You can get the link in the description below, so you can look at it and check if there's any bank in your area, in your city, so they can go to that bank to confirm how true is it, whether you can apply for it or not. It says families must contact one of the banks or financial intermediaries that have joined the initiative, whose list continually updated is published on the official ComSap website. So that is it. Their list is published in that place. So in the description below, there's also the link to the website where you can find a list of those banks that are giving out the loans. So after you've done the application, it says the bank or financial intermediary, once the admission to the funds guarantee has been ascertained and assessed, autonomously decides on the disbursement of the loan and proceed to credit the beneficiary, which is you, and credit the beneficiary with the corresponding amount according to the methods agreed with the beneficiary. According to the method agreed with you. So after they have ascertained it, after they have accepted it, then the bank is the one to credit it into your account. So whether you are having an account with that bank or not, you can do it in any bank. I've gone out there to go and confirm. Whether you are having an account or not, you can do it with any bank. It says it is possible to pay off the debt in a single solution or installment to be agreed upon at the time of signing the loan agreement. Just like other loans, it is possible after you have collected the loan, if you want to pay it back in single solution, maybe you have used the money, you want to return it back in single solution, you can return it back in single solution. And also you can pay it back in installment, that's unrated. So it says the time frame for repayment of the loan must be agreed with the bank or financial intermediary and cannot exceed 7 years. As I said, it cannot exceed 7 years. It says, in the event of insolvency, you are subject to the ordinary enforcement procedures for credit recovery. And in case you fail to pay, in a case after you've collected it and you are willing to pay back, then say you'll be subject to ordinary enforcement procedure for credit recovery. Those people, when they draw debts, it might be court or any other means, they might find a way to draw that debt back from you. But the purpose why the government want to do it is to support those ones that are having children. That's what they have said. So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, comment, and also share it to others as well. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe and make sure you click the notification bell so whenever I upload any new videos or information, you will know. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.